to here in Richmond. He's the CEO and the operator of Flow of Wisdom Radio, which just up until recently was aired a 1-hour radio program on Sunday mornings. That his whole, he talked about stuff ranging from the Federal Reserve to chemtrails to Illuminati to NWO and all this stuff. I'll let Sean talk about the latest developments with that and what's going on with Flow of Wisdom right now. But please give a warm welcome to the Motivator, Sean Anthony.
All right. Y'all, give a big round of applause for Nathan Cox. From my understanding, he's the man behind this event. I know he reached out to me, and like I heard, he reached out to several others, but it's a tremendous effort what Nathan is doing to be as young as he is and to be as passionate as he is. Those are the type of young people that we need to look forward to. Wouldn't you all agree? Well, first of all, once again, my name is Sean Anthony, and I host a syndicated talk show called Flow of Wisdom Radio, which Nathan was right, it was here on iPower 92.1, which is a predominantly hip-hop and R&B station. And yes, I touched on things such as the Federal Reserve, Illuminati, the New World Order, hidden agendas, chemtrails. I mean, you name it, nothing was off limits on my show. Nothing is off limits on my show. And the updates on my talk show, we're going to launch nationally. So it's going to be a nationally syndicated talk show by a company by the name of GCN, Genesis Communications Network, which is the same company that syndicates Alex Jones. You guys familiar with Alex Jones? So I'm very excited about that, and we're looking for a launch in late October towards the beginning of November. But more importantly, the whole purpose and reason why we're here, well, first of all, we all come from different backgrounds, wouldn't you agree? I mean, we all come from different walks of lives, and to see us together here for one common cause, that's a true testament. That's a true testament. It shows that we're standing in agreement on something that bothers us. And of course, it's the Federal Reserve and the elite leaders that are operating things behind closed doors. But one of our common thread is that we're all Americans. We're all Americans here, and they want to divide. So if we're divided, we're going to fall. So if you look around, now this may not be 500 people, but 50 or 20 is better than none. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah. And we all came from our different backgrounds for one common cause, because we believe that something is wrong. And we have to do something to make it right.
Amen.
So we must stand together. And some of these things that you hear about that goes on, a lot of it's not covered in the mainstream media. Would you agree that it gets you angry? I will be the first to admit, when I hear about certain things, the corruption that goes on within our government, within the leaders of our country, it gets me upset. But what I've came to understand is that anger is tied into passion. With things that tick us off, that gets us riled up, it's because we feel passionate about something. And the one message that I just want to get across today is, let's find that passion. Let's tap into that passion and come from a loving heart. Because anger, it just, from anger turns to fighting, turns to violence. And we're not about that, right?
No.
We're not about that. We just want what's right. So if we find that passion, channel that passion coming from a loving place. Well, you say, well, Sean Anthony, how do we do that when they're doing such evil, corrupt things to our country? Well, we got to ask ourselves, what are the things that we love? We love our fellow Americans. We love our families. We love our God. And we love the United States of America. So I say, in closing, what is it that you love? Why are you really here? Is it to end the Fed? Are you thinking about the future of your children's children? Because if we don't do something now, today, at this very moment, like we all are, then the future looks bleak. But this morning when I woke up and I did, a little Google search, a Bing search, an internet search, the same thing is going on right here in Richmond, Virginia. It's going on in Philadelphia. It's going on in Florida. It's going on in California. And we are making a statement right now by standing in the capital of Virginia right now and saying, "In the Fed! In the Fed!" I'm Sean Anthony. Thank you very much.